So guys, now if you take a look at the numbers, in a matter of 5 games, this man Amani Bates has attempted damn near 43 point attempts in a matter of 5 games. And guess how much this man has made out of those 40 shots? I'm gonna just pop the number up right here, but this man has made a total of 16 threes out of exactly 39. Now, to get a little bit more in depth, he's actually shooting 43% overall from the field and 41% from 3. Now, you watching this video, I don't know how long you've been watching basketball, or if you know about percentages, or if you can tell by the eye test or anything like that. But in my opinion, 41% is pretty good, especially when you're attempting at least 8 3-point shots a game. Like I said, to me, that's not bad. But I really want you guys to understand the player that we are talking about right now in this video. Guys, we're talking about the 49th overall pick in this recent 2023 NBA draft. We're talking about this man, Amani Bates. Now guys, we got to get honest. I'm pretty sure you watching this video, you're gonna have a completely different opinion on this man Amani Bates versus the next person watching this video. I feel like Amani Bates is a player where you either hate him or you're gonna just love his game. He's a player that's either gonna drive you crazy or you're gonna love whenever he's putting a show out there. Amani Bates is just a player that you're just gonna have to get used to. But one thing that I personally feel like we can all agree on is that this man Amani Bates has unlimited potential, and he could very well end up being one of the biggest steals in this 2023 NBA draft. Now guys, like I've said in past videos, and as I'm watching him develop, as I'm sitting down just evaluating his game and just his overall career, the more I watch this man Amani Bates, the more I realize is that him being picked at number 49 is actually a benefit and is actually going to serve him a lot better than if he was drafted somewhere in the lottery. And trust me, bro, I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Now, I'm not saying that there are 48 players better than this man Amani Bates, but I do think him coming with lower expectations is just better for his overall career. You guys know, bro, I don't mean to dive too deep into his past career, but you guys know the pressure that has been on this man Amani Bates since this man came out the womb, bro, is literally not even possible to even fulfill. Like, if you're getting comparisons to Kevin Durant, LeBron James, you're considered the chosen one and whatnot, you reclassify up, you start college, people are clowning you, people are saying you made mistakes, you're not as good as everybody said you are, you drop down all the way down to number 49. You have to think about the overall scope of this man Amani Bates. And like I said, I definitely feel like him being drafted at number 49, bro, in the end is gonna work out better in his career. Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far and if you enjoy basketball content just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. It definitely helps the video out a ton. Guys, I'm telling you, bro, I cannot stress this enough. This man Amani Bates was regarded as the chosen one. The pressure has always been on this man Amani Bates, and the amount of personal issues and things that he's had to deal with in his life besides basketball, and then the amount of pressure that is put onto him inside the game of basketball, you guys have to think about these things just a little bit. I mean, if you take a look at the numbers, the proof is definitely in the pudding. I mean, so far for the NBA Summer League, this man has not scored less than 12 points in any of these games, and he's actually scored 20 or more points in 2 out of the 5 games. And guys, the absolute number one thing that I've personally been impressed with the most with this man Amani Bates is definitely the efficiency portion of his game. Like I said, 43% overall from the field and 41% from 3 on at least 8 3-point attempts. And guys, that's the thing, bro. This man is literally shooting difficult, bad shots. I'm pretty sure every single one of us watching this video and watch this man Amani Bates can agree that the shot selection, bro, the shot selection that this man Amani Bates has been taking, not even just in this summer league, just throughout his entire career, bro, high school, college, this man is shooting tween, reverse 360 3-point shots from half court off the dribble, bro. You guys have to understand, and the fact that this man is shooting these crazy shots, bro. Sometimes I want to understand why this man shoots the types of shots that he shoots, or even how the coach doesn't just yank him out the game. But guys, that's Amani Bates for you, bro. He's gonna shoot some crazy, ill-advised shots, but one thing we can all agree on is that the fact that whenever this man gets hot, he gets hot. This man can go out for 40, 50 points on any single given night. And the fact that I said all this and he's still shooting over 40% from the 3-point line, guys, like I said, I think that definitely says a lot about his game. And like I said, I feel like none of you guys can even argue about that, especially whenever the proof is in the pudding, shooting over 40% from 3 on pretty high attempts as well. Like, imagine if this man was shooting way better shots, way better attempts, had actual point guards to set him up for success. Guys, just imagine the potential that this man has is literally insane. And I want to take a step back and really get honest about Amani Bates and how I personally think he is going to succeed at the NBA level. Now, please take everything that I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Now, as good as Amani Bates is as being an isolation scorer, and as good as he has been pretty much doing this his entire career, he's always had the green light. His shot making ability is literally insane on all 3 levels. As good as he is as an isolation scorer, like I said, I put him in those categories like the Jordan Clarksons, the Michael Porter Jr.'s, those types of players that are literally just there to get buckets. You don't need them to create shots for anybody else. Literally just put their jersey on, get buckets, and go sit on the bench. You guys got to understand, the NBA is strictly about roles. Every single player on every single team in the NBA, they have a role. Some succeed, some are able to buy in, some are able to play their roles, succeed in their roles. Some just can't do it. Amani Bates, so far in his career, he's been that guy. If you just give him the ball, he's going to go get a bucket. He's going to get hot, do what he needs to do, and go sit on the bench and rest up and go back in and do it again. Sometimes you need these types of players on your team. But despite everything that I just said, I actually think his career is going to pan out a lot better if he does change his approach and he does turn it into a 3-and-D strictly guy. Meaning, like I said, no isolation ball. He doesn't need to be put in that category. If he has a point guard that can literally set this man up for success, he doesn't shoot the ball. He doesn't shoot crazy tween, reverse step backs from half court. If this man would just stop doing that and strictly become a 3-and-D guy, mainly like an Andrew Wiggins, Michael Porter Jr. I'm telling you right now, if this man Amani Bates can replicate his game like a Michael Porter Jr., the fact that they're kind of similar in size, I think Amani Bates is more like 6'9", 6'10", but even so far in the Summer League, I've seen a lot of defensive potential with Amani, with some of the blocks that he's been able to grab against the opposing teams. He already has that grit, he has that passion, and then we obviously know what he can do with his shot making ability on the offense side of the ball. I'm telling you right now, if he can replicate his game like a Michael Porter Jr., I've said this in the past, and he doesn't shoot all these crazy shots and trying to be like a Kevin Durant type of player, I'm telling you right now, he's going to succeed a lot better in the NBA. I genuinely feel like there's not a better team that Amani Bates could have honestly got drafted to. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but I genuinely can't. He's going to a team that doesn't have much media coverage. They have a spot on their team that isn't fully, fulfilled. Well, obviously they got Karis LeVert and Isaac Okoro, but I do think Amani Bates can still be somewhere. He can be a beneficial player on that team, especially when guys like Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, when they don't need to be doing all the scoring load. But if you can bring in a guy like an Amani Bates who has that size, who's a very unique player, who has a high ceiling on the offensive side of the ball, same thing with the defensive side of the ball too. If you can really set this man up for success, season him, be patient with this man Amani Bates. And I do think he could be one of the biggest steals in this draft. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think right now Amani Bates is on some sort of a two-way deal, so he really could be playing for the G League, but he can also be moved up to the main roster. I do think so far in the Summer League, he's definitely been one of the better players on their team, making clutch shots, making winning plays, doing what he needs to do. I know it is only the Summer League, but I do think they should give Amani Bates some sort of chance to showcase what he can do on that NBA level. Now, is this man Amani Bates the biggest steal in this 2023 NBA draft? Me personally, I'm not gonna sit here right now and just completely call him the biggest steal in this draft. I actually do think there's a lot of big steals in this draft. But one thing that I can definitely say is that Amani Bates is gonna easily be one of the biggest steals to come out of this second round. I think he's just built for this moment. He has the passion, he has the energy, he has that determination, the grit. People has always been counting this man out throughout his entire career. If this man can literally just stay focused, do what he needs to do, play as if he has not earned a single thing, or nobody knows that this man Amani Bates, if this man can literally just stay focused, I'm telling you right now, the fruits are definitely going to blossom. He's just a player that we're going to have to stay patient with. You're either going to love this player or you're going to hate him. Guys, let me know down below what you guys think of Amani Bates so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.